Well, first, I know that Jack's Towing has been a mess, and we fined him on numerous occasions, and obviously it continues, and that's a part, and you know, that entire shopping center was approved by the town in pretty quick fashion to be redeveloped, and that guy, like many other people, has fallen on hard times, and he can't get the financing to redo it. You know, when we're all here together, we heard Uncle Giuseppe's and all these other great things, and Jack's Towing, the junkyard, and the old adult establishment still remain. So your questions about code enforcement, and you know, the Quality of Life Task Force has been, you know, very successful. You know, fines are up 300%. And I know Mr. Romaine's going to come up in a second, and he's going to say that part-time code enforcement was cut in his budget, and he's accurate. So I'll just go ahead and say that he's accurate, that it has been cut. So that's what you were going to say. It's good. So in terms of code enforcement, one of the things that I think the town can do, and you mentioned accessory apartments as well, the town has been going after them lately because the building department, as things slowed down, they had more time to address these accessory apartments. But it's not just accessory apartments, it's people who have their grass that grow too high, it's people that overcrowd houses. So the town just very recently changed the law that requires, you know, it used to be you could have 8 unrelated people in a house, and it was up to the town to prove that they were related or not. We changed that law, we reduced it to 6, and we also said that it's up to them to make the proof. Now, we'd love to make it lower, but the federal government really, and federal court system really restricts us on this, but making it the homeowner's responsibility to prove it as opposed to the town makes it much more likely that we can close down these overcrowded houses. The fines that come along with it are extreme. And the other thing we've done, we have a Brookhaven Town Quality of Life Court. Every Thursday, down in Patchogue at the 6th District Court, we have a day that's solely dedicated. And the best thing that happened to the town of Brookhaven this year was we got a better judge. Judge Flanagan, who's much stricter with people, much more stringent with fines. And you know, it's going to be a challenge. As the town loses resources, it's going to be a challenge, but I think it's one that we can meet.